These are not bionic arms, they are the Normatec Arm attachment. I've been waiting to do this review for a while, so let's get into it with the snap of a finger. Uh-oh. I hate when this happens. Normatec Arm review. This is long overdue. I'm happy I finally got to get to it. And without further ado, the Normatec arms are freaking awesome. But before we get into it, comment below and let me know, what recovery tool can you not live without? And if you're finding value from this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. My first Normatec review is doing great. It's one of my most popular videos, so I decided to go ahead and do the arm review. I wish I had the Normatec 3, but it seems as though it's similar to iPhones where like there's not that much upgrade between 2 and 3. Someone let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I don't want to shell out that extra money to get the Normatec 3 whenever my Normatec 2 works fine. And while I can't afford the new version of Normatec, I can afford the arm attachments. The arm attachments are initially a little bit awkward to put on. I wasn't sure if the strap went over the shoulder, under the shoulder, but after I settled on under the shoulder, it was on and popping. You can use these things sitting up or laying down. If you're looking for an in-depth review on the technology behind Normatec, I recommend you check out the first video, but in case you missed it, here's a brief summary. Normatec uses IPC or intermittent pneumatic compression, which increases blood flow from the extremities to the heart, in which the heart is able to clean the blood and pump new oxygen and nutrified blood back to the extremities. As we discussed before, blood flow is the key to recovering from workouts and repairing injury. Pros is that Normatec has been shown to increase blood flow, increase range of motion, decrease swelling, lower perceived pain and soreness. The cons is that it's expensive. This thing is not cheap. So I absolutely love my leg and hip attachments, but what about the arms? Using the same technology, the Normatec arms work all the way up from the hands, through the forearms, up the biceps and triceps. It definitely doesn't neglect the shoulders or the traps, and to my surprise, it does an excellent job on the neck region. I also want to address some frequently asked questions from the first Normatec review. Can Normatec help with fat reduction? While intermittent pneumatic compression is used medically to treat blood clots and can benefit recovery, Normatec will not help burn fat. With that being said, if you're able to increase your consistency and frequency of your fitness routines due to a boost in recovery from the Normatec, then maybe it should be considered. Is there a difference from the hip attachment, or can the leg units go up to the top of the quads and some of the glutes? I am 6 foot tall and the leg attachments definitely do not hit the glutes, but they do hit the top of the quad. I really do wish there was a full body compression, but I'm not sure that would actually end well. It might pop my head off like a blueberry or something. I do use the hip attachments the least, but they're definitely great for the hips, glutes, and lower back. What's the difference between regular Normatec and the Pro version? The difference is in the settings. The Pro allows you to set custom recovery settings, but to be honest, I only choose the preset modes. I think unless you're a professional in the health and fitness world focused on recovery, then the standard version of Normatec will do just fine for you. Is there anywhere to buy a replacement battery? After a quick Google search, it looks as though there are a few battery replacement options. You can also try contacting Hyperice, as they have seemed to have bought Normatec. How does the Normatec compare to the leg compression system of Vive Health? I had heard of Vive Health and I decided to go with Normatec, maybe just for marketing reasons, who knows. So I don't have the Vive system, but we're here on their website and they have 25 great reviews. It seems like they have their leg compression, sequential pump device for recovery, pain, swelling. It looks like it's the same system as a Normatec. What's included, you get the Vive pneumatic compression device, set of compression boots, wireless remote, air tubing, leg cuff extenders. It looks the same, honestly. I don't know that there's that much difference. The one thing I will say is that in this picture, it looks like the legs for this guy don't go as far up as the Normatec do. But I'm not sure, I'm just looking at a picture here. And then you can see they have their hip attachment as well. I'm interested in this ice wrap right here. That would be cool to try. Oops, I actually didn't mean to click it. Oh, it looks like they have this ice therapy machine. This is actually really cool. Yeah, we just found this together. I might have to check this out. At the risk of being too distracted, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to what we were doing before.